Hey, good night everyone. This is your flying host Bat, and welcome back to the Nocturnal Corner. Going down the epic tier list, we're going on to our next one of my choosing. Basically, there's no real epic list that I'm going down or anything. I'm just kind of picking and choosing. But in this one, it's going to be the Thresher grenade launcher. Why did I choose it? Because I felt like it, just to be honest. And it's kind of the same with the three vehicles here of choice, just because I thought they looked cool. No other real reason, but hey, if anything, they all performed rather well. And let's get into the order of each one so you can see what vehicles are going to be here. Starting out in the vehicles that you're going to be seeing first is the favorite Thresh 89 by Stoner Boy Extreme. Rather simple build, low power score. Well, simple-ish if you're not too familiar with hover catchers. Here you go. Just basically little spikes on the bottom, little spikes on the top, able to pin, and it's going to have some decent melee damage when you're ramming them. The only thing is this one's not as fast as other vehicles, so it was a little bit more of a challenge to get in there, but once you did, you were able to pin those lower power score vehicles to the wall, and it did some decent damage. This one's going to be the only one without a Thresher cabin though. It's going to have the favorite, and with the double Thresher and mainly Bigfoots. And I think it's also going to be the only one that's going to have a purple RN seal radiator. Up here, I am missing these two parts, so I just switched this for the other special generator, and I did not add the chameleon. So basically all the same, except a different generator with no chameleon. Moving on from the favorite, we're going to be going here to the Just Fun Fun 17. The offer apparently doesn't exist. And there he is, Relic 24/7. This one is going to start out with the Harpy. No more favorites. Both this one and the next one are going to have the Harpy. This one, no Bigfoots either. It's going to have a mixture of the APC and the array wheels. And this one is also going to keep the low power score by keeping rare radiators and coolers. This one, I think, performed very well. I think out of the three, this one might be my favorite. But the thing I didn't like about it is that it had less ammo compared to the other two. However, it's almost like it didn't even need it because of how well it was doing. And that one is going to be our second runner-up. Now moving on to the third one, we got the Harpy Thresh. This one's Arthur is going to be Riley Mad Villain. This was the first one I downloaded, and I thought it was pretty great concept. It has the Omni-wheels down there with the Eagle engine to give it that plus 10%. Just so if you don't know, the Eagle engine is the only one that's really going to boost things, like movement parts that are going to be more restricted, such as tracks, for example. This one also going to have the Harpy cabin. Obviously, this one's wheels is going to be Omni with the double Thresh. And it's going to be having a regular radiator, and just like the other two, there's going to be no chameleon, just because I don't have the chameleon and I didn't want to change the power score or the build too much. But those are our three runners up. Going back so you can see all three once again. They all performed rather well, rather decently. And I am hoping that you guys will enjoy this no commentary video again. I'm kind of just keeping my voice to myself for now, just because I'm messing around with editing. So I do hope that you enjoy it, and I hope you can see how badass the Thresher really is. Oh, and just a side note, there's going to be two parts in the video to where you're not going to hear any in-game volume, and that's because somebody joined my game party and he has his mic set on for recording, and he was currently on the phone, so it had a lot of noise pollution, and I don't think you want to hear somebody's conversation about I believe was the air conditioner. So sit back and enjoy and have a great time hanging upside down with your popcorn. Thank you.